I saw an artist's work hanging in a store here in Ballard, and I went to go pick the painting up from her studio. And my son was crawling around the studio floor and she's showing me around, and I'm thinking to myself, I can do this. Why aren't I doing this? And I came
Mhm.
home, put my son down for a nap that day, pulled out some leftover canvases that I had literally since college, and all of my paints that I still had since college, and my brushes, and I started painting, and I have not looked back. Even though most of my work is abstract, there always seems to be figures that form in there. And I think part of that is because of the beauty of the body. There are so many beautiful angles that just flow throughout a work. And so it's really easy for me to, as I'm intuitively painting, just make those marks. And so I'm creating this space for this beautiful, powerful female. Um, but I also tend to cover up portions of it. And whether that's me subconsciously covering up portions of myself or leaving questions for the viewer, just the way that the female gaze has always been present in art. It's kind of just a play on all of that because so much of my work has that like either black or like dark central. I don't know if I want to call it a focal point, but it's kind of a way of like a push and pull with the more
Oh,
vibrant piece, with the more vibrant colors and the lighter palette, that it just always ends up there no matter how hard I try not to have it. I'm not trying to do anything other than um bring a little peace and happiness and comfort into people's homes and lives. I know
mhm.
for me, when I sit around and look at the art in my own home, I like to feel at peace. I don't like to feel uncomfortable. As some artists' work is very political or moving in a different way. Mine is meant to be grounding and peaceful. And what I find is that a lot of people say to me, this is the first real piece of art that I've ever invested in. And to me, it's everything. I love
Mm,
connecting with collectors and seeing where my pieces end up and creating pieces especially for them and their spaces. And I just, that connectivity is, it's irreplaceable.